Hi everyone, it's Candy here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing what I have created for the month of April for the Paper Stash Smash. Now there are a number of us ladies that are creative, very creative ladies, that are participating in this collaboration, and I will list all the channels down below so you can go and check them out. Please give them a like and a comment and follow them along. So this is what this month for April we had to use our 12 by 12 paper pads. So I've used two. The first one, I'll move all this out the way for you. First one I have used was a paper pack from Uniquely Created, and it was called Main Street. Now I had about 18 sheets. They're all double-sided sheets, so I had 18 sheets, including I think two of them had like cuttables. One was a 4x6 and the other was just like all cut aparts that you could use. So it's an old collection, and I needed to do something with it, so that's it. And what I've got left is these are all the barcode strips that I used. These are barcode strips. This was from the collectible sheet. This is the only pattern papers that I've got left, are these three here, so I'm going to bin them. I don't need them. And someone's got happy birthday. I might be keeping some of these. I'll be checking out the back of these, so there's those as well. I used mainly a lot of my stash, and I also used, this here is a Uniquely Creative chipboard album, an 8x6 chipboard album, so which are always available on their website, or in the US I'm sure there are places where you can buy Uniquely Creative from. I had a couple of packs of Celebrate chipboard, which I used on my cards. I'll show you them later, and some flowers, and I used a few of these rhinestones. So I'll give you a quick, I have done a walkthrough of this album, so I'll just quickly flip through so you have a look. So there's flip outs, and there's pockets, and there's pull out tags, lots and lots, belly bands, little tuck spots, side pockets, flip out, and you've got another side pocket, another flip out on this side, more belly bands. This one flips up and it flips out. Plenty of room for your photos. Another side tuck with a tag in it. Belly band once again, this one here. There, photos, little tuck spots. You can tuck your photos in under. Another tuck spot, a belly band, and that's the last page. So, and with the scraps that I had from this here, I created two cards. So this, get them around the right way. So this is the chipboard from Celebrate 8 that I used, and the flowers. So they measure around 4 inches by 6 inches. This one here, these are Uniquely Creative metal cogs. Hold on, get them right. So that's that there. That's the first paper pad I used. The second one was, I wanted to use this up. This was called, it was the one, I think I used it in January. We had the 12 by 12. I had 12 full sheet 12 by 12 papers and a few scraps. And I also used just some pink fresh, they're like, trying to think what they're called, foam stickers. So that's that. So with that collection, I created with some of the, I did these first, the full sheets. I created a, the bags measure, what are they, 8 by 8 by 8 and 3/4 by 8 by 8 and 3/4. So it's like a gift bag. So I created that with just with the scraps. So it was 2 pieces of 12 by 12, and this was one of the cut apart sheets on the front, and some ribbon from my stash. So, and these were on the they were 4 by 6 cut apart sheet as well. And this one here, I raised it up. I had 4 on one 12 by 12 page, and I cut one out and raised it up, so just to give it a bit of dimension. Okay, that's the 4th one. Okay, and a lot of the girls in our collaboration have been making these albums, and I wanted to give it a go. I made a couple of mistakes. It's where you use your laminator. Sorry, use your laminator to laminate your paper. Now, this I also had in my share from when I did my walkthrough of my Uniquely Creative album. I showed you what I was going to use next, and this was a collage, 12 by 12 collage. I had a 12 by 12 collage piece of paper, and like an 8 by 12. So this one I've made from the 8 by 12. Now I have made a few mistakes. First one is I put my holes down too far, so I had to use smaller notebooks, which was fine. I'm happy with that. It was a bit of an experiment. So I have used every single piece of paper except this is it. I've just got these few little pieces here, and they're going to go in the bin. I don't want them, so because I've had this collection for a very, very long time. So as I said, this measures 8 by 5 and a quarter nearly. So I've got pull out this 2 little tags, and then I've got a little booklet there. You can put photos in it, you can do journaling. I will do a proper walkthrough, but you've got some notebooks. You've got 3 notebooks in here. 4 notebooks. No, sorry, tell a lie. 3 notebooks, and they've all got pockets, and you've got another pocket at the back with another booklet as well. So that's it there. I just say I have put look, as I said, this was an experiment, but next time I know not what to do. Okay, so and the second album, I wanted to do something different with this one. And as I said, this was a 12 by 12 sheet of collage paper, and it measures 8 1/4 by 6, and it's got a 2 3/4 inch spine. So I didn't want to have any leftovers. I wanted to use it all up, so it was an experiment to put it through the laminator. It went through pretty good, so I laminated the front, the back, and the spine all separately. Then I thought, oh, how am I going to put it together? So what I have used is I used some packaging tape, put it on the inside, then I cover it with paper, which gave it a bit of strength. So in here I've got the bigger notebooks that I have just, and then I've got a bit of a junk journal booklet in the middle, because there's plenty of room. There's heaps of room between each each section. So this one here is a diary, and I didn't have enough room to sort of decorate here as well. So I've got another one of the booklets where, and I didn't have enough papers, so I had downloaded some digital papers. So that's what these are. I've added all the digital papers. I had a lot of cutouts. I've had music paper. This one here is off a calendar. A book. There it is there. We've got tuck spots. See, there's your calendar underneath. It's upside down, but it doesn't matter. Once you put your stuff in, you can't see it. And I had this piece here was out of my stash, so I used a lot from my stash. So, and then there's your third little booklet. And what's good about the elastic, you can take these out. So you've got a pocket on the back, and these are the foam stickers that I used. They're raised up, so I've got booklets and all sorts of things. So that is the second one I have used. So that's it for what I made for April. Now we'll go, what am I going to do in May? So May, I'll get it right, is using our 6x6 paper pads or collections. I've got, I have used it. It's a 6x6 and uniquely created. It's called Boho Chick. So I have got a few pieces in that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I've got another one from Lemoncraft. It's called Violet Silence. So I have got scraps. It's only one-sided though, but let's see what I can do with that. So there's that one there. I did pull this one out in what was it, February, was 6x6. It's Dino Ventures. So I've got to do some kids cards, so maybe I can do some cards with that one. And this one here, I've got two of them actually. It is an Australiana theme, and it's just from one of our cheap shops, and it's the craft stall, it's called, is the brand of it. I must have used it for cards, so I've got a lot of 6x6 papers with scraps. That's all sort of Australiana stuff there. There's stickers, more stickers, and then there's a piece of the corrugated card and some ephemera. So I've got 2 packs of those. So that's what is on the cards for May. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will, during the month of May, I will just give you updates of what I make. Okay everyone, thank you very much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.